Sagittarius, what's up? Let's see, Sagittarius, what do we have for you? Work life, job, career, business from the 1st to the 7th. It is a general reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Let's see, roles can be reversed anytime. So this could be your energy or someone in your environment. Okay, all right. So Sagittarius, right now a lot of you, I feel, are trying to kind of overcome some kind of inner blockages, okay, inner resistance. There's a lot of, there could be a lot of situations in your career right now where you feel the need to give up, where you feel the need like, you know what, I can't do this anymore, where you could come off as a little exhausted, where you could come off as like, you know what, I can't deal with this anymore. But what you're doing is, you are trying to overcome the obstacles with bravery. You're being brave, Sagittarius. A lot of you are being brave to overcome challenges, but this is not being brave by face-to-face communication. This is being brave from here. You're being brave from here. You're being a lion. You're being a lioness from within. Okay, it's like I can do anything I want. This is more about trying to tame situations. Say the situation around you is hostile. There's a lot of hostility in your environment, your business, your competitors. Okay, it's like a very cutthroat business out here. Whatever, something is stressing you out in and around your work environment. Your career is competitive. Okay, your whatever it is, right? You're using all your strength to overcome it. For some of you, this could be a very, very specific situation in your work life that you feel the need to, you know, get that power within you. Like, I got this, you know. And when you're doing that, right, it's helping you to release. It's helping you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's helping you to see a problem with a different perspective. It's helping you to see a situation where you're being able to I'm not saying the problem is going away, but I'm definitely seeing you as being more optimistic in trying to handle the problem, okay? You're getting more clarity from a point of being confused, from a point of lacking clarity, from a point of like, I don't know what to do, something feels scary, something feels off. You're shifting towards clarity. The weather's horrible. On your mind, okay. Yeah, see, on your mind aloud here, you realize, a lot of you, you know, you realize that there are big changes, there are big opportunities, you know, something out here is changing, something out here is probably, you know, going in your favor. Yeah, but you're not being able to, on your mind, you're not being able to take the changes very well. It's almost like there is a situation coming into your work life which is very much a part of your fate. It was fated, it was destined, it's coming to you. So a lot of you, maybe things are changing. It's like everything was fine all this while, okay? You were like kind of like all happy, everything was going on, everything was going with the flow. All of a sudden, you were like going like this, and all of a sudden there's a drop. There's a drop, and you're like, no, that wasn't a part of the plan. Okay, so when that drop is coming, you're like, that's not a part of the plan. You know, that's not how I planned it. Be it any particular situation in your professional life, okay, in your job, in your business, in your career, whatever, something's going like this and it drops, and you're like, no, it's not supposed to drop, you know, something's wrong. The universe is telling you nothing's wrong. The drop is meant to be. You're supposed to drop so that there is a path out here, because if you don't drop here, you're gonna fall. Okay, you're gonna fall badly. So I'm taking you a little lower. So the universe has orchestrated this drop intentionally. You may not see this. You may not see this as a good thing, but it is going to turn out to be good. Now what's happening out here is that when the drop comes in, right, you're kind of pulling back. You're pulling on the handbrake. You don't want to move further. You don't want to move further. I don't see you as wanting to take any initiative. I see you as wanting to kind of, no, I need to go back. I need to go back where I was, or I need to stay on track. There is no track. There is no track. The only track you're going through is that the universe is taking you through a track, and you are like coming up as very stubborn, very, very conservative. Like no one does that, you know, like everyone's going like this. Why should I be going like this and like this? You know what I'm saying? So you're like, no, I want to stay conservative. You know, I want to do it the way it's always been done. A lot of you are wanting to stay very busy in your day-to-day routine and not wanting to think outside the box. A lot of you are not wanting to think differently. A lot of you are not wanting to open up to new experiences. That's what's on your mind. Your gut. Your gut is telling you, go for it. Your gut is telling you, go for it. But your mind is like, oh, okay, before I go for this, I need to plan. Now the plan, the word plan is just 4 words. But your kind of plan is like, it's taking like an entire 2 months to plan and plan and plan and plan. There's too much of planning. This is telling me now there's over planning. And when there's over planning, you get nowhere. So you probably are recognizing there is a change coming in. Okay, there's a shift coming in. But again, there's a lot of plan of what you do next. But the universe is saying no plan is going to work out here. All you have to do is trust me and you go with me one day at a time. And you're like, no, wait. I can't take this opportunity up yet. I can't take this offer up yet. I can't do this new thing yet. Why? Because I need to plan. But the plan is like planning and you will get nowhere. So it's a very overly cautious behavior, like I said, on your mind. But your gut is telling you go for it. Your gut is telling you go for it. Now, a lot of you, Sagittarius, this opportunity has a lot to do with traveling. Okay, so if you have to travel, go ahead, travel. The world is in your hand. The globe is calling you, So traveling is indicated, but you're not wanting to travel. Again, your gut is telling you go for it. Your gut is telling you the roads are clear. Do it now. But again, world in reverse. You may, a lot of you may have set some false measures of success in terms of like, if I do that, then I better get this. If I do this, then I better get this. And the universe is saying there is no better get this and better get that. You will get what you're supposed to get in this opportunity. So unrealistic expectations or creating very high expectations from yourself and the situation and the offer. For others of you, I feel that stagnancy. There's a lot of stagnancy also out here. But the universe is saying stop staying stagnant. Stop being stagnant. Opportunities come in, take that risk, leap of faith and go for it. Okay, so like I said, this opportunity has a lot to do with overseas. Okay, you may have overseas opportunities coming towards you, or you may have to travel for these opportunities, or then overall it's just telling me that you may feel there are too many obstacles for you to achieve a goal. Okay, and you may start to kind of hold back. You may start to kind of rope back in, like no, it looks like there are too many obstacles. I don't think that's possible out here. But the universe is saying it is possible. At least try. At least try. Just because one obstacle comes in between doesn't mean it's never going to work out. Your ships will come in, provided you wait for them to come after putting in the work. Okay? Yep. Looks like we're coming off as too relaxed. You're coming off as too relaxed in the future. It looks like you're making yourself a priority. It's good to make yourself a priority, Sagittarius, but sometimes what happens is that when we make ourselves a priority, right, sometimes we're like, okay, that thing's stressing me out, so I don't want to do it. I'm going to make myself a priority. I don't want to stress myself, I don't want to stress myself. I don't want to work too hard because, it's going to stress me out. So you know what? I'm just going to wait. So that's what I see you doing. I see you relaxing. I just see you chilling. I see you relaxing. But chilling, relaxing is good when you put in the work and then you wait for things to come in. Here, you're not chilling, relaxing after putting in the work. You are chilling and relaxing because you don't want to put in the work. You don't want to do you don't want to toil. You don't want to put in the hard work. You don't want to put your foot down. You don't want to take action. You don't take accountability for whatever happens next if you take this opportunity up. And it's telling me you're just choosing stability over happiness. So this tells me a lot of you are staying in a job where you feel insecure or where you don't like it, but you're just there because it's stability, but it's not making you happy. If it's your business needs growth. Your business needs to be taken to the next level, but you're too scared to take a risk, and you want to stay within what is familiar. It's like whatever opportunity is coming towards you, you feel, I've never done that before. I've not heard people doing that before. I don't know if that makes sense. It will all make sense once you take action, but you're not wanting to take action. As the best possible outcome, there we are, still in the situation, defensive, paranoid, and just lacking the enthusiasm. Okay, I feel you're overall coming off as very, very skeptical and overly skeptical, actually, to be honest. You're coming off as very restless as the outcome. It's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So what you do is you're trying to look for anything and everything that gives you instant happiness, that gives you instant gratification. So be very, very careful of instant gratification. When you want something to make you happy for that moment, it's not because you want that thing. It's because there is something else that is creating an imbalance within you and you're too afraid to face it. So you skip to something else which gives you happiness. It's like eating, overeating, right? When we break up, right? Sometimes a lot of people break up and what do they do? They want to fill that void in their heart. So they instantly choose food. Food makes them happy, right? But food's going to make them happy for 2 hours, 3 hours. It's not going to make them happy for life, right? So instead of healing, we move towards something that gives us that instant gratification. That's what's happening out here, Sagittarius. You're exhausted, but you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Okay, so you stay in that cycle. Looks like you're kind of isolating yourself by the end of the week, or as the outcome, or you're just like I said, too guarded. Okay, too guarded. And that too guarded is again restlessness. You're in that excess behavior out here. You're doing something too much, which tells me you're being too scared, too careful, too cautious, and too much hiding behind a wall. Okay, it's not required. So yeah, but this is a very fated opportunity coming towards you. It's better you take it up.